Hello, welcome to Murphy Plays Valkyria Chronicles Part 8. We'll be finishing off Chapter 4 and maybe doing a skirmish. I think we're due to have a new one turn up.
It appears that Lieutenant Gunther's plan worked. An impressive start, soldier.
Thank you, Captain.
Yes, thank you, Captain.
The kid's crazy. Drove a damn tank right into the stinking river.
And yet I sense a cliched begrudging respect from you, Largo.
Yeah, and I can't believe it worked. I'm still in shock.
All right, you two. Now hold up your side of the bargain and you listen to Welkin.
Which you don't have any choice to because he's your superior officer and you're all conscripts. Seriously, was I the only one paying attention?
Yeah.
The kid might got the chops to command, but that don't mean I gotta like any dark hairs.
I mean, am I missing something here?
Hey, come on! It's okay, Alicia. I'm used to it by now. But I know the day will come when Darksons can join society as equals.
How very passive of you, Isara.
Hey, hope I'm not interrupting anything. It's me again, reporting for GBS. Lieutenant Gunther, that was quite an impressive result on your first mission.
Yes, thanks to the squad's hard work, we managed to take back the Great Vassal Bridge.
Any impressions on things to come now that you've gotten your first taste of victory?
Impressions? Well, let's see.
This is going to be something incalculably stupid, isn't it, Welkin?
Bridges are important. They link the roads that bring people what they need. I'd like to become a sort of bridge, linking my crew together. I think that's my new goal.
Oh, shut up, Welkin. What a total bleeding idiot. He's starting to get on my wick.
Sorry, this is about all I can do. But maybe, once everybody returns, they'll see a couple of lion's paws blooming, and it'll start to feel like home again.
Hey, Alicia! We're heading out soon.
Okay, I'll be right there. Well, flowers, do your stuff.
Oh, that's nice.
Chapter 5. The Cloden Wildwood.
And there's our new skirmish, right on schedule.
Thanks in part to Squad 7, the Great Vassal Bridge is back in our hands. That pushed the front line back, forcing the Empire to gather forces in central Gallia.
Does this mean we're headed that way as well?
The army will take that front. Meanwhile, the militia will head south. Our next target is here, in the Cloden area.
The Cloden Wildwood. I was there last summer taking soil samples. It's a dense forest with plenty of hills and valleys. It's hard to get around in there.
What's our strategic objective there, Captain?
The Empire has set up a supply base there to fuel their invasion of central Gallia.
I see. So if we seize the supply base, we cut off the flow of supplies moving north.
Precisely. The 3rd Regiment's objective is to take that base. All squads are to prepare for woodland combat and await orders. Good luck. Dismissed.
Woodland combat? What a nightmare.
What do you mean?
Welkin, you were just saying that it's difficult to move around in the Cloden Wildwood. Literally, you said that 30 seconds ago.
The woods dull your sense of direction, and poor roads make for slow advances.
It's like everyone in this game has amnesia.
This'll be our toughest operation yet.
Maybe so, but deeper in the woods you have a better chance of spotting rare foliage.
Well, that's hardly the point, is it, Welkin?
There's one kind of insectivorous plant in Cloden called the moondew that can suck up...
This is why you have no friends.
All right, I get it. You really do have a one-track mind. You know that?
I'm saying nature isn't just a burden. We might find the key to victory in the woods.
You will not find the key to victory in the woods.
All right. I'll keep a lookout for your key while I'm slogging along. Hopefully your plant won't have eaten it.
I do like Welkin, but god damn it is he getting on my wick today. I sense a villain cutscene. If I'm right, you all owe me £10. Told you.
Gallia's mongrels have reclaimed Vassal Bridge. Are the men of our defensive units cowards? This loss is a stain on the Emperor's honor. Useless fools.
I hear the enemy cross the river in tanks. And whoever's leading them is no fool.
Oh, I like you.
On the contrary, this was a fluke. These are peasants, nothing more. Peasants and barbarians. How could they be anything else?
If birthright is all it takes to win a battle, you must find war so very boring.
The issue here is Gallia's resistance and how to end it, swiftly and decisively.
Exactly. They'll use their victory at Vassal Bridge as footing for a counterstrike in central Gallia.
How shall we proceed? What says your grace?
We will extinguish these flames. Our course is clear. The Gallian army must be crushed.
Your voice does not match your face. Wait, is that guy wearing a ram's skull?
We will require reinforcements. They will be sent to Central Gallia. Now then, the route of supply through Cloden has to be made unshakable. Gregor, see to a restructuring of our central forces. Then you will continue to press northward.
Sir.
We will head to Barius. Selvaria, be so kind as to accompany us there.
With pleasure. And to the ends of the earth, your grace.
The Cloden Basin supply lines. See to them, Jaeger. They need protecting. Gallia may have already dispatched troops to the south. Therefore, make haste to Cloden.
Of course. Leave it to me, your grace.
Looks like we're going to be tangling with Jaeger. Ramskull dude. Soon.
What are we doing? Remind me, whose idea was it to come out here anyway?
Probably
Enough
Welkin's.
trees already.
You could say that again. Woods are so thick you can't tell up from down with these trees.
Here we go.
Hey, great. What did he find? A map in the dirt?
Alicia, hold on to these for me, will you?
Sure, Welkin. What are these? Some kind of nuts?
No. Actually, they're long-beard goat droppings.
Ah! Gross! You made me hold poo? Are you crazy?
Get a grip, Alicia.
Hey, Welks. Did you find something useful?
Come here. Take a look at this.
The grass has been trampled down, looks like. What's the deal with that?
An animal trail. With any luck, this could be our way out. Animals have a natural instinct to find the most efficient path.
They
That's why the
absolutely
grass is
don't.
trampled down. They snap off the branches, they eat the grass. As a result, they clear a perfect trail.
So if we make like goats and follow it, the path will take us through.
The enemy supply base should be nearby. This is where we'll start our operation.
And that is probably a good place to do that skirmish, because I've upgraded, well, weaponry, armor, troops, the Edelweiss, all that stuff, and gosh darn it, I want to test that out. Again, we'll live on the wild side and play on normal difficulty. I know, it's crazy. That's just the kind of daring do we show here.
You will now be briefed on the operation.
Okay, so it's basically the same as the mission before last. In fact, from the looks of it, it is identical. At least I don't believe I've actually used you before. This is going to be a Lancer heavy team because I remember very clearly that there was some problems with tanks attacking the base camp last time. I put our favourite engineer, Dallas, in this group to repair the Edelweiss.
All right, we're set to begin. Good luck.
Let's drive these Imperials back out of Gallia! Squad 7, move out!
Thank you, Miss Repulsor. It's always just before the missions that starts having syncing problems, and they clear up a moment later.
Entering combat!
Welcome, please don't run over ED. Thank you.
Try to conserve ammunition when you can.
Fire!
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Okay. As you can see, I now have 2 mortar
Please
shots.
head for the objective.
Taking the stage!
Isara's passiveness regarding what is basically racism, fantasy anti-Semitism, really rubs me the wrong way, actually. Because
Let's do this thing.
I think there's a certain large subset of people who believe that oppressed groups should always be that passive. They should kind of wait around and hope that society will one day treat them as they should be treated. That
Right away.
actually pushing for that, or getting angry, justifiably angry, is somehow terrible, that it is somehow counterproductive. When I don't believe it actually is. I think almost every oppressed group has had to fight fiercely for their rights, not just wait for other people to give them to them.
Get ready!
But it's a particularly relevant concern when you have things like
What? That's not... I can't! No!
the ED. It's a particularly relevant concern right now when you have things like the Tory party having
I'm on it.
just gotten into power again in the UK, and police shootings of black people in America, that no matter what fiction might try and tell you, nobody has ever fought for their rights by standing around praying that things will just magically get better. So that was a bit of social commentary there, very awkwardly delivered, kind of disjointed social commentary. So if you tuned into this Let's Play to hear me talk about politics for 2 minutes, then, well, you made a surprisingly prescient choice, because I don't think anyone could have predicted that was going to happen. So good on you.
Take this.
Yeah, good job, Salinas. Jesus Christ, we have a lot of command points. Generations will have lived and died before this turn is finished. I could have told you that would have happened, mate. Stay strong, Jan.
Rest easy. I'm on it.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
You will be dealt with next turn, most likely.
Here we go!
Sorry.
You can't let them provoke you.
Now!
How many are there now? What's your situation?
Bit of a threading the needle situation here.
Leave it to me. This should do it.
Good going, Dallas.
Who are these guys?
I'm sitting here wondering, was that political commentary too disjointed?
Hasty action at all cost.
Was my meaning entirely clear? And long story short, I think
Entering combat.
nobody has ever
Enemy sighted.
gotten rights by sitting
Hostile
around
sighted.
and being quiet about it.
Hostile sighted. Hostile sighted. Hostile sighted.
No, yes, thank you, Welkin. I know a hostile has been sighted. No matter what people may tell you, getting angry about injustice is important. On which note, let's shoot a tank and say no more about it. Outstanding. Good, I'm sure we all feel better for having done that.
I'm on it. After me, kiddos.
I have no idea what that potential actually does.
Here I come.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Minor damage sustained.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll unalive that tank next turn if we can. If not, then at the very least the turn after. Well, that's not good. That is the last thing we want. Oh, that was... You should have repaired your tank. You're certainly not in for a promotion.
Go down!
I don't even know what that tank hit. Don't think it hit anything.
Under miner fire! Entering combat!
You can really tell that I've upgraded the Edelweiss actually. Like, it's taking much less damage and it's doing a hell of a lot more.
All units, watch your surroundings.
Okay, please hit, please hit.
Fire!
Right, before doing anything else, let us...
For you, sure.
deal with this tank.
Die for me, sweetie.
Wow, Jan, you're kind of vicious. I like it.
Been waiting here. You jokers still all right? Boom!
No, 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 no.
Okay.
Got
it!
Okay, I'm going to keep you on tank because you'll seemingly get a bonus there, and hopefully it will be an attack bonus. Certainly not an accuracy bonus.
Here we go! Now!
Good job, Welkin. Well, really, Isara's the one dealing with piloting.
I'm impressed, but not surprised. Take a good look at your surroundings.
Everyone alive? Good.
Here I come!
You're not going to manage to take down Largo, Scout. Seriously, the guy's like a bull. As in, he has loads of HP. Okay, first things first, we need to take out this tank.
All right!
Target silenced.
Engaging the enemy. Well, hello, my lovelies.
Wow, you're kind of a creep, silliness.
How about this? I'm just warming up.
Good. That makes...
Let's do this thing. Go down!
Man down. Everybody be...
Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted.
Entering combat. Now!
Good job, Welkin.
Target silenced. Head for the next one.
Let's do this thing. Go down! Mwah.
Good. That makes things a bit easier.
And that's us done.
Operation complete. We took their base.
And that's a good spot to leave it for today. So please like and subscribe, and I will see you probably sooner than next week. I'm switching to a slightly more frequent update schedule with part 9.